our 4 pieces cut. You can set them up just like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip the good side to both pieces on the inside, just like that. So you'll have a faded color on the outside starting off. Once they're together, this will be your whole mask. It will take these 4 pieces and you'll have a beautiful mask. Now, she's going to sew now, and she's going to show you how to begin. You'll start about with a 1/4 inch from the inside of each piece and start with the curved part of the cutout material. This is your first seam you'll make. Turn the mask inside out on the bottom side of it, and she's going to do a top seam. It's just going to run along the seam where you just created along that line. Do the same thing for the other piece, and that will begin your first process of putting both pieces together. Now she's going to fold it out and put the top seam in this one also. As you can see, she's just feeding it down a little piece at a time. Now you have your 2 pieces. This is a double lined mask. It's 2 pieces. And you'll just match the pieces up just like that. Put all the edges together. Now you start with a 1/4 inch there along the edges and along the top edges. Now you put one more seam along the back edge, the final edge, 1/4 inch again from the edge.
Okay, after you sew finish, take a snip, see it, snip it here, snip it here. And now you turn the outside out.
Inside out.
Inside out. Inside out. And now do one more time, stitch it around.
Now you just run a whole stitch around the whole mask from the right side out. And there, all the seams are made. The mask is taken form, and it looks wonderful. Now she's getting ready to attach the elastic 1/4 inch wide, 8 inch long elastic strips. This is
close here. See, put the elastic like this. It's about like inch away, and you fold this one inside and fold a little bit.
And
the
tuck it
edge.
under the edge of the elastic strip. So that gives you about a 1/2 inch wide thing where you're gonna be attaching your elastic strip for your earpiece. That way you don't sew any of the elastic in the material, and the elastic can be adjustable. Now she'll bring it together.
Tie elastic.
Now, let me ask you this. Is it possible to sew it together for the elastic and keep it in one place and just pull it over, or do you have to tie it all the time?
No, you just tie this one in permanent.
To your ear comfort.
Yeah.
I guess a square knot would be the appropriate knot for that.
Next one.
Now she'll do the other side the same way. Tuck it underneath the elastic there. Leave some space for the thread to run down.
Next one. Do this
And
again.
tie it up just the same. Right over left, left over right. To the ear adjustment you need and to the tightness and fitness to your face that you like. And one other thing.
Now here you have a map.
There is your mask. The important thing about this, when you get your mask, be sure and wash it in very warm water with soap and water. Massage it around the material for about a minute or so. Rinse it out real good with hot water. Then rinse it with cold water. Once you've done that, wring it out real good. Drain all the water out as much as you can. Air dry it out in the sun if possible for at least an hour, if you're lucky enough to get sun in Alabama. But that's the main care for it. And do this every day after you use it. Come home and wash it every day. Make it a routine. This is how it looks with the finished product. She pulls it over her ears. She adjusts it to her face. And it doesn't pull down on your nose. It fits most people's contour of their nose, so it's comfortable. But you want to make it as close to your face as possible to cover all entry points if you can.
Have a good day.
This is the end of this instruction period, and Twee wants to say thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, contact her on her Facebook. Thank you.